Alright, what's going on, boys? Today we're playing some BO3 Moon, and I'm doing a challenge called I Can Only Have One of Everything challenge. So it was suggested to me a while back on Discord, and I got in playing already. I needed that. So basically, I get one Gobblegum, one perk, one box hit, one wall weapon, and I can only pack a punch one of my weapons. So basically, I'll probably buy... My plan is the Kuda, and then I'm going to spin the box and try to get, you know, my one weapon. And I can only pack a punch one of those weapons, and for my one perk, I really want Jug. I really do. But I think I'll feed into the Stam meme today, boys. I think we're going to buy a single bottle of Stamina Up, and that is my only perk for the day. So I want to try to get some points on me here, but I don't really care to maximize it, because yet again, this is not going to be a very point-heavy game. Also, I cannot use double pack-a-punch abilities, so it's not like, oh, I just get Dead Wire, and then I have, like, one really good weapon. So like I said, the setup's probably going to be Stamina Up, the Kuda, whatever the box spin is, which, oh god, I don't even know. I'm going to pack-a-punch one of those weapons, don't know which yet, because it depends if it's better or worse than the Kuda. And then I got In Plain Sight as my only Gobblegum, and we actually had a decent run without even meaning to. I about bought quicker out of habit. Okay, wait, I can prone in front of it. So this should be fun, honestly. Let's get going. You know, I want to go get the Kuda, and I kind of want to get my box spin. So also, as always, if you enjoy any of my videos, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing. I'd really appreciate support, and thank you all so much for the recent support. And for the daily question, what is your least favorite zombies map of all time? And really surprised the knife into a nuke there. You know, let's just get the Kuda. That's my one wall weapon for the day. I should have thrown attachments on this. But yeah, let me know your least favorite zombies map of all time. I mean, if you've been around at all, you know for me it's Die Rise. I just don't understand how anyone enjoys that map. And you know, that Die Rise video I just uploaded, you know, the daily question on there was like, Die Rise is a blank tier map. Do people like Die Rise now? I was expecting so many D's and F's, and then right as I posted the comment, like the first 8 answers were like all S, A, and a couple B's. And I'm like, when did Die Rise start getting love? I thought we just hated this map. I've always hated this map. I've also played it a lot recently, and I still hate the map. So yeah, what's that one map that every time you think of it, you're like, I never want to touch it again? Alright, I'm gonna get going to the box, even though I can't buy it yet. Is it down here? I think it's down here. I believe I saw it. Yes, okay. This should be a decent challenge because, I mean, I'm doing it on BO3, because the thought of having one perk on BO1... Like, I'd have had to buy Quick Revive, which actually that'd have been fine if I just bought Quick Revive, but I also don't have many opportunities to do challenges on BO3, because for BO3, I've talked about this a lot recently, is that challenges, you kind of just need to dumb it down a lot, and BO3 Moon is my second favorite map of all time, so I would just love an excuse to play this map, honestly. Alright, let's get the box spin. What am I feeling? What do I think I'm going to get from here? I'm thinking Haymaker. I always get Shotgun, so Haymaker or Brecci, honestly. Wave Gun? Oh, he calls it. Oh, I always get... I always get shotguns. I said Haymaker. Yeah, I did say that. Because I guessed Haymaker, and I was like, I always get shotguns, so it's going to be the Haymaker or the Brecci. I just think it's going to be the Haymaker, and... Dude. Okay. Good start to the video. We are 5 minutes and 44 seconds into this recording, and I'm already gaming today. Oh god, I have not warmed up. Dude. Dude, whenever I go to the gym... and then I come home to, like, record my zombie video. I mean, yeah, it's my first time on for the day. Like, it's my first time even gaming for the day. It's basically my first time looking at a screen. Like, yeah, I look at my phone, change the songs at the gym and all that, but that doesn't really count. I take a good 20 minutes to get acclimated to what I'm doing. And at that point, I'm already, like, halfway or a third of the way done recording. Oh. What's up, dude? Yeah, you're going to be kind of annoying since I don't have double pack-a-punch abilities this game. Thank you for stopping by. I'm assuming I'll see you later. Every time I play this map, I literally just... feel the exact same way as like every other time I played the map. And I know you're gonna be like, what does that mean? A lot of maps that I've gone back to over the years, I either think, wow, you know, I kind of gave this map too much crap, or I'm like, okay, this map's not really what I thought it used to be. But every time I play BO3 Moon, I'm just like, yep, this thing is still as awesome as always, because I've talked about this map a lot. I just think there is not a more flawless map. And yet again, I've already said this before, I think BO2 Origins is the best map of all time. It's my favorite map of all time, but BO2 Origins has a couple flaws. BO3 Moon just doesn't have flaws. Like, there's seriously nothing with this map that I'm like, this needs changed, this needs fixed, and we're gonna go get our perk. There's my perk for the day. What do I pack-a-punch here, dude? The rule with packing is you pack-a-punch the worst gun, so therefore it balances it out more. Sorry, I had to, like, cut that because I was trying to listen for the thingy, the excavator. It's not here, but I need to get Hacker, actually, while I'm running around. But yeah, usually you'll Pack-a-Punch the weaker weapon to balance it out. I don't know, because obviously the weaker is the Kuda, but I think a packed Haymaker would really help me. But the Kuda is also a wall weapon. I'm just trying to think if I should go for the strategy of have one super strong weapon, but then the Kuda is like basically useless. I mean, no double tap, and it wouldn't be packed. You know what? I'm going to save a zombie, and I'm going to flip a coin on my phone. I don't have a coin near me. Do I? No, I don't. Okay, we're going to... Hold on. Is this it? All right, so heads, Kuda, tails, Haymaker. Hold on, can I? Heads, Kuda, tails, Haymaker. Okay, Kuda. That's probably the smarter option, but I honestly just wanted like a freaking boomstick of a Haymaker. I mean, the Haymaker is still gonna be good, but like the ammo is gonna be a problem. Oh, also, the round goal is around 20. I usually say 25, and I almost said that out of habit. I think the goal for today is 20. That sounds normal. That sounds like a better idea. So leave your round predictions. I mean, I'm honestly hoping I can make it to 25. That's usually what I say with my round goals is, like, my round goal is usually 25, but I want to make it to 30. And today, the round goal is 20, but I'd like to make it to 25. Because I usually just set the goal a little lower, so it's a little more realistic, because, especially with this, the game could end just so quickly. Did I not go get the hacker? Oh, no, because I opened that door late. Hold on. We got to go get hacker before I forget. Dude, the excavator is going to be so annoying, because Speed Cola makes you hack faster. And I'm not going to have Speed Cola. And I'm also not going to have Gershes. And I'm not going to have a wave gun to escape with. Can I get enough to Pack-a-Punch, maybe? Is that the last one? Okay. Next round, we pack the Kuda, I believe. Yeah, the Kuda. I think BO3 Moon looks so nice, too, because usually I like the grungy looks. But for some reason, BO3 Moon still feels grungy, but it's like a little more vibrant. And it's, I don't know how to say this. I really enjoy the bland, grungy settings, but I think BO3 Moon kept its kind of atmosphere throughout the remaster, but it made it more aesthetically pleasing. Like, I think this is one of the maps that just benefited in every way from Chronicles, because I think like Kino didn't really need remastered, Ascension didn't need remastered, Origins didn't need remastered, Shang... See, here's the thing, is Shang's so weird, because you would think Shang would need a remaster with how difficult it is on BO1, but for some reason the BO1 version is so much better. I don't know, I think Shang just sounded better in theory, and then you actually play BO3 Shang and you're like, I mean, part of that's just because the baby gun sucks in BO3, like, I don't know what happened to it. It had a significant glow down, but Moon really needed a remaster. Moon needed just a little kick to kind of make the map not as clunky and as weird and just as annoying, but I mean, obviously, this map still has its annoyances, but look, like, I don't even go that far off the ground doing this. In BO1, I would be, like, floating 20 feet up there, staring down, like, hey, can I go? And we gotta get the Kuda in there. So I think, did I hit every basis? One Gobblegum in plain sight. One wall weapon, Kuda. One Pack-a-Punch, also Kuda. One box spin, Haymaker. One perk, Stamina Up. Okay, wow, we are already set up in 13 minutes. If I lose Stamina Up to the frickin' Cosmonaut, at least I can buy it back very easily, because if he would have taken my jug, then I have a huge problem, but we're going Stamina Up only today. And at least if worst comes to worst, I can dash over into Tunnel 6 and buy ammo. It's a very inconvenient spot with a hard escape, but at least... Oh, I clicked the wrong button. That's why I pulled out my hacker, because I had a feeling it was coming. Why I tried to pull out the hacker, because I knew the excavator was coming, and I click up and not down on the D-pad. I don't have... Oh, but see, I don't have Gershes. I was going to say, worst comes to worst, I can hack a max ammo. Oh, dude, the Haymaker would have been better to Pack-a-Punch for that reason, actually. But then I'd have been Haymaker only, but also, yeah, because I don't have Gershes, so hacking's going to be awful. I don't know. I mean, either way, it sucks. Because now the Haymaker is going to kind of be a backup weapon, because it's just not going to hold ammo as well, and then no double tap, no packet's going to fall off. Even though it is one of the best weapons in this game. Why did I hit up on the D-pad? I'm not even going to get another Gobblegum. I'm going to hold the L on that one. Really, I get 2 activations of Gobblegum this game, and the first one just goes like that. As soon as I heard the sound and saw the freaking gumball pop up, or the freaking, the bubble, the gum bubble, yeah. Do you guys know how to blow bubbles with gum? I remember back in like elementary school, that was like a big thing, is half the kids could blow bubbles and half the kids could not. And the half that could would always just have gum in their mouth and showing people how to do it. And the other half would just be like, they just couldn't figure it out. Dude, that was so funny. Who do we have? Who are you? Mr. Hauska? Freaking BO1 names are way better. Because if you don't have any like Steam friends or Plutonium friends or any of that, oh, you get some funny names. Everyone from my stream that one time remembers Pony Girl 66. And actually, round's over. I can do this. This is fair. No, I don't only get one of these. This is fair game. And if you didn't know that, I assume everyone does, but also I shouldn't just assume everyone does. On Moon, with any power-up, you can hack it for 5,000 points for a max ammo. So the whole thing is usually you use your wave gun because it can't spawn power-ups. Then you throw a Gersh to force a power-up, and then you hack the power-up. Can you just... Cosmonaut? I don't like you, okay? You're gonna make my life so annoying. I assume at least most people know that, but I always reiterate little things like that just so people who don't know, because not everyone's gonna know, that way they get a chance to kind of learn that. Because every time I play Call of the Dead, I show the trick where George can't shock you anymore. Even though I've shown it like 8 times at this point, I still just show it every time. Dude, I can't wait for the next Zombies game in fall of 2024. Actually, that's next year. Holy, it's already 2023. I mean, it's already like a third through 2023 almost. Not quite, but oh my god. Sorry, I just had a crisis. All right, but I can't wait for the next game. But also part of me never wants it to happen because I firmly believe if the next Zombies game sucks and it ends up having like a BO4, Cold War, or Vanguard consensus where the general consensus is no. I mean, Vanguard obviously had a way worse appeal to the community. It was received way worse. Like, Vanguard was... It wasn't even received by most of us. Like, I watched 10 minutes of the game. It was Shino Numa. So it was like months and months after it came out, and that's all I've ever seen. I've never seen Duron Fong. I've never seen Terra Maledicta. I literally didn't even give the game a chance as soon as I heard that it was not freaking round-based. It was like objective-based. And then BO4 and Cold War, I mean, I think BO4... In BO4's life cycle, let's say it like that. In BO4's life cycle, it was received very mixed opinions, but it was playable. Like, people were actively playing BO4 when it was out. I feel like Cold War didn't really have the same thing. I feel like a lot of people just kind of dipped out of Cold War pretty early, myself included. I played D Machine for like 2 weeks straight, and I was like, I just don't like the game. Every mechanic of the game, I just don't like it. I don't like sitting in a corner, and that's how you high round. And yeah, I know you can train. You don't have to sit in a corner. Yeah, well, the sitting in corner strats are like twice as fast and way easier, so like, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot if you don't do it. But if this next game follows any of their paths, I mean, if it's BO4, I think if it's received as well as BO4, I think we have a fighting chance, because while BO4 was out, Zombies was still popping. Like, if you don't remember that, BO4 the entire time was kind of, people were playing it and it was like, eh. I mean, once they got over the initial crashing issues, it was very playable. It was pretty active for its entire life cycle, and then it died. Like, as soon as BO4 wasn't the newest Call of Duty, it died. But while it was still active, it had a decent run. And I think if this next COD does anything that Cold War or Vanguard did, like player count-wise, I think Zombies is dead. Then for my channel, I don't know what's going to happen, because it's already going to be hard to make content for these next, I was going to say 2 years, but it's like a year and a half at this point. Like, for this next year and a half, especially since I've been uploading daily, it's going to be difficult to keep, like, coming up with ideas that don't get boring. I basically, in a year and a half from now, I think I will have played every challenge on every map. Honestly. I'm going to have to wait till the end of the round. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. Whoa! Ha! Ha! Hi, Mr. Money. My god, the Mr. Money, is that the frickin' IRS? Yo, is that one of the 50,000 agents they added to the IRS recently? Yo, the IRS is in my Zombies game. Oh my god, yo, what's up, dude? Glad he's gone. He always bothers me. But yeah, honestly, what do you guys think is going to happen if the next Zombies game just sucks? Like, if people just don't like it, if it doesn't survive an entire life cycle. Like, do you think Zombies is just dead? How much longer can we go with playing BO1, 2, and 3? Like, honestly, it is amazing that it is still where it is now. It's amazing it still has the player counts it does. It's amazing that I can still grow a channel on Zombies. Like, I talk to my dad about this all the time. He'll tune into my streams quite a bit, and he's like, looking at the games I'm playing, he's like, aren't those older? And I'm like, yeah, BO1 was 2010, BO2 was 2012, and BO3 was 2015. So some of them are over a decade old. He's like, people still watch those? And then I kind of explained the whole, like, BO4, Cold War, Vanguard, kind of Zombies dying out quite a bit, but people still really enjoyed the, like, game mode itself, so they just kept playing the older ones. And he's like, so people still watch it? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how. I honestly don't know how this community is still going. But honestly, we can't afford another Vanguard. We can't. We cannot afford another blow that hard. I mean, yet again, like I said, if that goes to shit, like the next Zombies game, I'll just pivot to, like, variety stuff, but that's still gonna be a very difficult transition. I mean, at least I plan to pivot to variety stuff because there's not another game that I play that I would want to pivot to. And there's not another game like COD Zombies. With gaming channels, if you have to pivot, like let's say you're a big Battlefield YouTuber and Battlefield dies out, but you still have Call of Duty. Like, it's another shooter that's relatively the same. I mean, yet again, there's huge differences with the game, but it's close enough that it's fine. Give me one other game that even comes close to COD Zombies. There's other games with zombies, but is there another storyline and survival horde around base with a decade plus of lore and like 50, 60, whatever, how many maps and all these different like eras of gameplay, BO1, BO2, BO3, Cold War, BO4, Vanguard, World at War, like there is not another game like that. So that's why I will still just firmly stand by, dude, we cannot afford another just bad game. Like, Zombies is screwed. As a person who is heavily relying on YouTube for their future, and they're building the channel around zombies, it's like a very unnerving thought. It's like, if the next game sucks, what am I gonna do? Yet again, I say I'll pivot to variety stuff. That's very hard. Like, going to variety stuff is a very risky, like, super difficult, just awful thing to do. Like, it's not awful in the sense where it's, like, not fun. I mean, it's fun. You get to play whatever you want, really. It's just variety stuff. But with YouTube, YouTube likes to classify you in one category. So, like, YouTube knows me as a COD Zombies channel. Okay, hey, listen. You know, we're just gonna run, you know? I'm going through the teleporter. You know, I got pushed out of the room. I'm going to the teleporter and coming back. So, yeah, they like to put you in one category, and also, since your audience watches the same thing, like, they'll be generally interested in every video you're doing. I mean, obviously, not everyone is interested in my BO4 videos and stuff whenever I play BO4 or whatever, but it's still COD Zombies. But with variety stuff, like, a good part of your audience is not going to be interested in maybe certain games that you play at certain times, and that also makes it harder to grow and stuff. So that's why I'm kind of like, this next Zombies game better be alright. Like, even okay. Just serviceable, just something. I don't know, it's not a very nice thought, but it is a very realistic one. Yet again, for the next year and a half, I'm just gonna keep doing exactly what I've been doing now. Okay, I can go. Oh my god, let me out of here. Okay, this thing needs double tap, man. I hit the point in the challenge where things aren't going so well. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing exactly what I'm doing. Keep focused on keeping zombies going, because there's gotta be an active creator pool somehow, because the active creator pool is very small in zombies right now, which is very understandable why. And I'm gonna keep building up a good channel, and then the next game's gonna come out, and I'm obviously gonna play a bunch of whatever the next game is. I'll cover it, or like when it's just coming out. I'll try to keep relatively up to date with it, obviously, too, and all that. So that's the plan. Okay, hold on. You need to move. You need to move. You need to move. You need to move. Oh my god. And then if the next game sucks, then I worry about it from there. I mean, it's still unnerving thoughts, but it's a future problem. I don't know what's going to happen until the next game not just comes out, but has some time to kind of fit into the community, because I feel like a lot of zombies games, they have their, how do you say this, like the period in between launch and settling into the community is like a couple months, so it needs a couple months to kind of find its own and get its reception all the way, you know, its community reception. I might be in a situation where I can't hang out here anymore, which sucks because of excavators. My weapons are kind of just falling off pretty hard. I'm just seriously praying for death machines and insta-kills at this point. I know that's something I've talked about before quite a bit, but it's something that I just keep kind of mentioning every once in a while because it's a grave concern. I don't know an easy path because I'm basically, oh god. Okay, well, that sucks in every way possible. I'm going to Biodome. F this. I'm out of here. I don't want to go Biodome. I also just don't want to die. So, if only I had one more Gobblegum activation. I wonder where it went. No. I'm going to buy Kuda ammo before I go. Excuse me. I don't know. It's just also unnerving because it's out of my hands. Like, I'm just kind of like, okay, Treyarch. Boom. Save zombies, please. Thank you. Like, there's nothing I can do. All I can do is keep doing what I'm doing now and try to help keep some members of the community afloat. What is that front spawn? Whoa. Just got chills. That was scary. I did not want the game to end. I'm on 19. I'm one off. I don't know. That's a big reason it's unnerving, though, is just because it's out of my hands. It's just kind of like, okay, Treyarch. Holy shit, this thing can't kill anymore. What? Imagine if I'd done this on BO1. My entire life plan, even if, let's say Zombies dies, and I can't do YouTube full-time, I still want to be on YouTube part-time, and do variety stuff. So my plan is to be on YouTube for a very long time, but now it's kind of a question mark of what's gonna be the thing I do. I got the round goal, so no matter what, the game's okay. I'd kind of like to keep playing. Thank you. I'd like to at least get to 25. At least training here means I get to deal with less cosmonauts. Still not happy where I am. I would love to hack that into a max. I really would. But the thing is, I don't have Gershes or a Gobblegum. I'd have one more in plane if I wasn't stupid. I should have packed the Haymaker. This thing was putting in more work than the Kuda. I should have packed this thing. I should have just went with the whole boomstick one weapon strategy. I don't like it in here. I mean, this is very open, but I'm scared because I'm just unfamiliar with this area. I always train spawn. It's the best place to train. If you're high ranking BO3, you want to camp tunnel 11, but up here training, this is the spot, and that is a huge power up. Don't die. Here, I'm going to learn my lesson. Don't dive at it. It's still going to be there if you do one more loop. Look at that. I learned. Okay, if I can end the round and hack that, that'd be so ideal. We're going to risk it. Where are they at? I see you. Oh, thank God. I've talked a decent amount about just the future of zombies, but it's just, considering you guys are watching a zombies video, if you're around my channel, obviously you enjoy the game of sorts. I mean, how many people watch my channel but don't play zombies at all, like have never played it, or played it so minimally that they don't even remember? Because there are games that I watch on YouTube sometimes that I've never played, and I never am going to play. So I guess it's not a super weird concept. So, I mean, if you're one of those people, let me know. I feel like most of us are worried about the direction of zombies. I don't know. I'm going to try to be optimistic about it, because I think Treyarch should learn their lesson at this point, right? Like, they understand the type of game they have to make. If they just repeat BO3, you know, obviously with new maps, some new stuff, obviously, but they just try to make the game as close to BO3 as possible, they're fine. They're okay. Oh my God. I'm so slow with this death machine. I'm so slow with the death machine, they caught up behind me. My God, I didn't like that. I've been asked a lot because of the stamina meme for a stamina up only challenge, so I guess today's your day. Obviously, there's a little more going on than just no stamina up. There's the one wall weapon, one box weapon, one pack-a-punch, one gobblegum. But still, today's a stamina up only day. I haven't had an excavator in a while, and I'm gonna regret saying that, but where have they been? Oh, I did see it. I saw that on my freaking recording while looking over. I was like, did I see a red name? Alright, noted. He exists right now. 3 more rounds. I know I already hit the goal, but I already described why I want 25. Weapons are falling off. I don't have, like, any resources, but I still believe. Do you guys believe? I believe. I already hit the goal, so honestly, there's not too much pressure, but I want 25. That's always the goal, except for if it's, like, a super hard challenge where I have, like, no resources. Oh, nope. Double back. Nope. Well, we gotta figure out where we're going. Okay, we're going this way, I guess. Oh my God, dude. It's getting to the point where my weapons are so weak, I'm literally just relying on power-ups. Hey, speaking of, okay, can I get another power-up so that way I can get a max ammo at the end of this round? Please, thank you. Wait, where's Cosmonaut? I need to get him out of the way now, because I got a death machine. Yoo-hoo. Oh, there you are. Wait. I'm sniping him a little bit. No. Oh, that was a max. Okay, I was going to hack for a max ammo, but now I got a actual one. Okay, stop. Thank you. Dude, these death machines are so huge, even without double tap. These and instas just make my day. If it's any other excavator rather than Biodome, well, I ain't going for it. Wait. Pi, that's tunnel 6. I ain't going for it. I am parking my ass right here and not leaving unless I get pushed out. You know, I've talked to quite a bit, obviously, this video and in general about, you know, zombies and, like, its future, but I also did this video to talk a lot about how it's amazing there's still the community there is. I know that there's videos that have gotten, like, over the last year that have gotten more views than my most viewed video, but I still, on my Origin starting on 100 video, was able to pull over 400k views. And I know there's a lot more than that, because I know there's other people with a lot more viewed videos than mine that were recently put up, because yet again, the recency does matter in this situation. It's amazing that, there's still that many people watching zombie stuff. Please don't miss this. I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, but it is seriously just insane. How did we keep this many people? And again, that's what I tell my dad when I talk about, like, the zombies community. I'm like, the zombies community is one of the most stubborn group of people. Like, we refuse to die. We can get garbage games year after year, and we just go back to the old ones that we've been playing for a decade, and we keep playing them. We're just too stubborn to leave. I think it's because zombie players, like, can't really, like, we all have other games we play, right? Like, you know, I play Rocket League back when I still played other games, basically. Like, Rocket League, some other shooters and stuff, but, you know, we kind of just don't have another game close to what we play. So we just kind of stick with this and only this, basically. Obviously not entirely, but I don't like all that. Oh, I didn't get touched. Never mind. I'm fine. Hey, I need power-ups. I need a max ammo soon. Or I'm gonna have to frickin' go through the teleporter, then probably hack the excavator while I'm there, and then run back through Tunnel 6 to buy ammo for the Kuda. Thanks. I need ammo. So now Tunnel 6 is breached, so when I go get more Kuda ammo, I can't breathe in there. I gotta save one zombie. Unless you give me power-up. Come on, dude. That is a funny-looking 2008 Honda Civic. Holy hell, that's good. What engine is in that? Got 25. So, yeah, if anything happens now, I kind of really don't care. Tunnel 11. I really don't care about Tunnel 11 at all. Yeah, never mind. If that was Biodome, I might have went and got it, but never mind. That wasn't the smartest move I ever made, but okay. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.